My task is to present you the first theme and the major component in this ambitious plan for this language technology and service platform. Currently call it translation in the cloud, in the sky. We still are looking for the best name for it. Despite of some people outside our field may think current application and development of translation technology just scratch the surface of what's possible and what's urgently needed by European society. And in this theme we envision services and applications that are needed for European citizens and businesses. And basically we have to enable European-wide social and business networking in native language so that your native language is not a disadvantage but advantage of you. And we think that translation should be inherent part and should be part of all kind of mobile and internet services have to be provided in native language for all European citizens in e-commerce, in education, in travel, in entertainment and all kind of other services. And particularly important are e-government services to reach all linguistic groups in Europe and to enable political discussions about important topics going on in Europe across language barriers, that we do not have silos discussing important aspects in national groups, so that European citizens understand better each other and communicate with each other crossing the barriers. Another application what is severely needed is to enable reach and access to the vast and diverse audiovisual content in TV, on movies, on internet, providing subtitling, dubbing, interpretation services in automated way in all the languages. And the particular application what I think many of us would be happy to have, I call it personal interpreter, interpretation service that's always with you, like on your smartphone, where you can instantly get the translation, interpretation on every situation what you need. Translingual spaces sounds kind of futuristic, but we already have technologies in place where to organize physical meetings where people are surrounded with acoustic bubbles, enabling communication where everybody can communicate in their native language, and translation is directed to those participants who need it, providing ambient interpretation services. And to enable, these are just examples of applications what we envisioned for these translation services, and for these we need a ubiquitous online platform that combine a number of technologies and services like automatic translation combined with human translation services, language checking, post-editing tools, and tools that enable human creativity across languages, authoring content in many languages and assuring quality of the output, what differentiates across different applications and needs. Either you need publication level quality or just quality that enables communication or chatting with your friends is sufficient. And for this we need both generic and specific translation services what had to be provided on the basic level for free, for smaller volumes, and for high volume baseline quality. These services should be accessible for free, but with platform provides a lot of space for industry, for commercial players to provide very high quality human translation or specific domain and genre specific translations for service providers. And its important aspect is to assure privacy and confidentiality of the service providers, and this currently is a problem of public translation services where you cannot be sure what's being done and how your data is being collected and used. And there is no notion of single quality is not sufficient. We need a model where you can start, for example, with basic quality level to gist information to understand what it is about, and when to instantly upgrade if you have found the piece, the document, the web page where you need the quality translation, you can instantly upgrade using these services to the quality level what you need. And translation should be provided and adjusted, customized for different domains and tasks what customers and society may need. Covering different quality levels, but also it should be cover different genres. Formal language translation to the chat communication or communication and language used in social networking, adapting to the changes in the language and to the habits of different user groups in different communication environments. And also we need to provide services that enable delivery of multimedia content in different languages instantly. And on different technologies that we may have, on mobile phones, on tablets, or on PCs, and whatever future interfaces may come. So we envision with Translation Cloud or Translation Sky as a range of different services that are integrated and are provided by service brokers in applications that are used for users, for businesses, for governments, for industries. And the impact of this development will be on breaking language barriers, helping people to move across countries or to businesses to expand, increasing social cohesion and regional parity so that societies in smaller countries will not feel themselves on the sidelines of what's going on in Europe or in business. Now, big business opportunities for language service market. Currently, this market is more than 25 billion euros across the globe, and it's growing by 10 to 13% every year. So, providing these advanced features and possibilities for this market will bring a huge benefits, and smaller players will be able to plug in their components, their technologies, their services into this platform. They will not have to worry about providing end-to-end solution, but they can specialize in their specialty areas. This will help Europe to regain its well-deserved leadership in translation technologies, not only in research but also in application. This will help to make use and to access this rich diversity of multilingual European content on Europeana, on national digital libraries, in archives, and digital museums across Europe, and enable a broad range of different services and applications around this content. And will also help to cross this language barrier that currently divides larger and smaller languages and what's identified in Metanet language white papers presented earlier today. We believe that these translation services will be enablers of different knowledge management technologies like cross-lingual content analytics, information extraction, summarization, semantic analysis. And
1 minute max.
Yeah. Currently, there are a number of promising developments going on, and particularly coming from FP7 ICT PSP projects and activities that are displayed and covered here at this metaforum. Still, these are fragmented and immature research results, but by advancing this vision will grow into widely used services and applications. And for this we need also a major breakthrough in several research areas. We should overcome obstacles preventing empty usage for high quality translation. We should evolve models of assessing translation quality and oriented to tasks and applications. Blue metrics is not enough. And we should provide tools to support humans in translation process, go from computer-assisted translation to human-assisted translation, and embrace developments in semantic field to come with a new paradigm of semantic translation using linked data, ontologies, semantic and inference models. Of course, increase quality and robustness of speech recognition and speech analysis in different acoustic environments. And there are common challenges for our organization of this research and innovation across these thematic areas. And just to briefly sketch them, we need both smaller projects that are founding blocks for innovation in different research areas, but we also need large integrated projects having the impact and sharing large-scale infrastructures. We have to combine and target funding coming from European Commission and national funding agencies into concentrated, targeted actions, and also involve private funding in this development. And it's important to include industry, user participants, translation professionals from the very beginning of the research work and research projects. And the major obstacle that have to be solved on European scale is...
just look at the number of people,
is to solve legal hurdles on using data, IPR issues. And there is a strong connection to CEF program being discussed in the European Parliament and Council. Thank you very much.